A man is dead following an officer-involved shooting in East Wichita last night. It happened about 6:45 near Central and Oliver. KAKE's Ben Jordan spoke to an eyewitness of the shooting who questions the officer's decision to open fire. He joins us with tonight's big story at 10. Ben?
My 23-year-old John Paul Quintero is dead after police fired 2 rounds at his chest. One neighbor tells me he was outside and witnessed a scary sequence of events leading up to the death of Quintero. Police were called to this duplex Saturday night after John Paul Quintero's verbal threats turned physical. Police say Quintero was intoxicated, armed with a knife, and kept trying to get back into this home. Ted McAdams and his wife live in the unit behind where the party was going on. They ran outside after they heard screaming.
We noticed when we got to the end of the driveway that the cops had that fella at gunpoint.
When 2 officers arrived, they found Quintero and his father sitting in this SUV in the front yard. Police approached the 2 men.
The 23-year-old was belligerent and confrontational towards the officers.
Police say the father complied with their request to get out of the car, but Quintero did not and started making verbal threats. McAdams says he thought the situation was then under control.
They said that he was threatening the officers. I don't believe he was. He was trying to talk to the male officer, you know, with compliance.
McAdams says he couldn't believe what followed. The male officer tased Quintero, but McAdams tells me he didn't fall to the ground.
He had his arms up until he got tased. His arms went down to his side.
Police say Quintero then reached toward that officer's waistband, something McAdams says he never saw. The female officer then fired 2 shots from her rifle.
If he was told to do something, yeah, he should have done it. But also, that officer had, to my suggestion, she should have never shot him.
Quintero died a few hours later at the hospital. McAdams says he's not alone, thinking this situation was taken too far.
All the neighbors and I kind of threw a little fit towards the cops because, again, I got a wife and a newborn. The safety issue, and not just that, just the way the cops handled themselves.
Police are still gathering evidence. KBI and the Sedgwick County District Attorney are investigating this case. The 2 officers involved are on paid administrative leave. And Mike, officers and Wichita police have released a lot of information about this case. It'll be interesting to see how this investigation turns out.
Yeah, some of the neighbors dispute what's being said, but these investigations, they can take weeks, sometimes even months.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Ben.